Peace, Aquarius. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Ebony Simone, and this is my channel. I do Aquarius readings over here, so if you happen to have Aquarius anywhere aspected in your chart, Aquarius, what's going on with this resistance? All right, this message may be for you. If you find or see that nothing I say or do over here resonates with you, that means that this is not your channel. I'm not your reader. Please take this time, exit left, and find a reader who's best for you. To my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. To my family, welcome back. I'm so happy that you're here. Okay, I'm going to tap in and do a little quick weekend peek-in for my family because I feel like we need it. And what's crazy is, I'll get into that in a second, but right before I started doing your reading, right before I turned the camera on, y'all, like my son broke glass. He broke a snow globe. And I was like, what the hell? Why would you know, fussing at the kids? But that's definitely an omen. So when you break glass, that is a sign of negative energy releasing. So something is being released, some sort of negative habits or some sort of negative energy or negative people. Something about that is being released from your life, from your energy, from your energetic field, Aquarius, which is a really, 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 really good sign, a really good omen. Some people believe that breaking glass is bad luck, but it's not. That's like a mirror. But when you break glass, that's definitely symbolic of release of negative energy. I hope you guys are well. Hey, Derek. Okay, I'm trying to, I'm trying to, a little one too. Hey, Wit, thank you for being here. Hey, G, what's up? What's up, King James? Hey, happy holidays to everybody, if you celebrate. But yeah, Aquarius, so we're going to tap in and see what's going on with you guys this weekend because I definitely feel like there is something that you need to be aware of. I am wearing all black, even down to my socks, y'all. Like, and I hardly ever wear, y'all like my socks? I hardly wear all black, you know what I'm saying? But I am today because I don't know, I felt like I needed to. So strong emphasis on protection. So black tourmaline, black obsidian, what's another good protection stone? Black tourmaline, black obsidian. Those are the two main ones. There's one more that's really powerful that you may benefit from if you into crystals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Amethyst could also be a good stone, and garnet stone. Something about the color red could be significant here. You got networker here. So some Aquarius, something about a message here. All right, something is coming in, some sort of collaboration. All right, some sort of news, some sort of message of a collaboration could be coming in for you here, which is really good. It says enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Yeah, so somebody could be reaching out to you to collaborate with you here. All right, you do have a wounded child here, so somebody could also be triggering you here. And then you got the Most High God is showing up in this reading. So this reading about to be a little deep. I'm gonna try to keep it short and cute, but Aquarius, I already picked up on like a strong emphasis on something divine happening here in your life, divine intervention taking place here. So the Most High God is stepping in on something that maybe you didn't have the heart to do, okay? But I feel like God is like, it's a done, it's a wrap. So God is wrapping up some sort of cycle here. All right, some sort of cycle of, yeah, God is liberating you. I can't make this shit up if I try here. You got liberator, dilettante, and God. God is relieving you and liberating you, freeing you from somebody that is in this energy of, like this dilettante energy is the energy of basically being superficial. So somebody that is like in this exploitation energy here, okay? Somebody could be clout chasing here, Aquarius. We're gonna see them. So I'm gonna pray over y'all energy because I definitely feel like I need to. Even though I pray, y'all know I pray before I hop on here. But Logan Brook, what? Oh, Logan broke a plate last night. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's something about this glass breaking that's symbolic here. Big Draco in the building. What's poppin', Drea? So happy to hear from you here. All right, so y'all, I'm gonna pray real quick. We're gonna go ahead and pull some cards to see what's going on with y'all. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Most High God, I thank you for allowing me to tap into the energy of Aquarius at this time. Nah, okay. Spirit said, nah. Most High God, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels of the highest light, archangels, ancestors, and ascended masters closest to the sun. Only those I've called upon are welcome here. Please fill this space. Most High God, I thank you for allowing me to tap into the energy of Aquarius at this time in regards to what they need to know most in order to align with the highest version of themselves on the highest vibrational timeline accessible to them. I thank you for clear, concise, and accurate messages at this time for the sign of Aquarius. And I thank you for protection as we channel these messages. And I thank you for protecting us from any low vibrational energies or entities that may be trying to interfere or intervene in this message in any way, shape, or form. And I thank you once again for a clear, concise, and accurate message for Aquarius. All right. So Aquarius, my card is upside down. Okay. So it's something about now I'm hearing Stranger Things. All right. So something is as above, so below. I feel like there's a shadowing happening here, like on the surface and in the ethers here. So there's like something, I don't know, this is kind of giving deep here. But let me cut this deck. So let's see. Yeah, this is Kali Ma. This is the sign of death here. So death and transformation here. You guys could definitely resonate with Kali Ma. Okay, definitely look her up. But it says, I am Kali, from death comes rebirth here. So something is ending, so something can begin here. Somebody is bored. Okay, this is you or somebody else, or somebody is just tired of the same thing, the same cycles. It's like something is really predictable here, and it's time for you to you learn whatever you needed to learn from this cycle here, Aquarius, is what I'm picking up on. You may not like this answer, or you may not like this reading. Some of y'all, this shit gonna irritate y'all. Y'all gonna be triggered by it. Okay, so trigger warning to whoever this resonates with. But with Minda Broken Heart being here, this is somebody that's healing from heartache or needing to heal from heartache, a heartache that maybe that they didn't necessarily want to participate in. Who wants to participate in heartache, right? But I feel like sometimes we kind of deal with it easier when something is like when you hate it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you ever heard the saying, like, just if you want to break up with somebody, right, they say to keep trying until you hate that person. Because if you don't, you'll always question it. You'll always go back for closure. You'll always try to rekindle something that necessarily wasn't that good for you here. So I feel like that's what this is about here. I feel like you went through a cycle so many different times, whether this is with a person that you in love with, or a family member, or whoever this was with. You've been through this so many times, it became predictable to the point that it just became exhausting here. And so I feel like you have a soft spot for this person here. You know what I'm saying? Or this energy, or whatever this is. And spirit had to step in, with God showing up here at the bottom of this deck, had to step in to intervene, because you wouldn't have done it yourself. This is something that you wouldn't have done yourself. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on with Aquarius this weekend? Peekend real quick. All right, that's it. One card. Okay. Your ancestors are stepping in. You got We Are Here, Trick or Treat, Lantern here. So we're going to read this. This is a number 5 here that talks about major changes. Some sort of change is happening overnight. This is something that you don't expect, or you didn't expect, you didn't anticipate, you did not plan for here, Aquarius. But your ancestors and your spirit guides stepped in, because it says, which of the end of the world? An important end and a new beginning. Something has to end, Aquarius. You're stepping into a phase, a powerful energy shift here is for you. And you're stepping into a place where this person or this energy or whatever this is, it cannot come along with you. It can't. It just can't. No matter how much you want to bring it with you, no matter how much you want to try, these habits, these people, whatever this is that was keeping you held back, Aquarius, it has to go. And that just is what it is. And this color red is definitely significant. I don't know if I said it at the beginning of the reading, but the color red could definitely be significant here. I picked up a lot of red cards here for you guys today. So standing your ground, your root chakra, you know, being able to make firm decisions, standing on business, Aquarius. That's what Spirit is asking you to do today. You will heal from whatever this heartbreak is. And I feel like it won't even take as long as you think. But you do have to take that step. And it has to happen. It's going to happen regardless whether you want to or not here. And Spirit is saying, like, yeah, you may grieve a little bit, but please don't lose hope. I feel like as soon as you step outside of this cycle here, something brand new happens for you here. Some sort of enlightenment, some sort of awakening here. And this is an elevation here. So Aquarius, you go from the root chakra, you go from go from red to purple, and that's like from the rooter to the tutor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go from the bottom to the top. So you have to like stand on these firm boundaries in order for you to get into this energy of being in a clear state of mind. This purple energy is telling me that you are clear-minded at this point where this break of dawn happens here. There, yeah, like magical space clearing time. I can't make this shit up if I tried, y'all. So yeah, y'all transitioning into something way, 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 way greater than what you've ever experienced here, Aquarius. But you got to learn how to let go of what doesn't serve you. And I feel like you know this, okay? This ain't nothing that what's crazy is I've been pulling cards. Like, before I even think to go on live, like, I'll start shuffling cards, right? And normally, like, I'll start seeing past shit, past people, past things. This stuff that's happening, it's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Do me. What? But this is happening right now here. And you guys have working too hard. So I feel like the reason why God is liberating you from a situation is because you are doing too much, Aquarius. You are overcompensating. You are giving too much in whatever area this may be. Again, some of y'all, this is work. You doing other people's jobs and shit. People be like, oh, you know, Aquarius can do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's ask Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. And it's like, Aquarius, you are a very giving and loving and humanitarian humanitarianistic. You are that. You know what I'm saying? You are a giving person. So it's like, now it's getting to the point where, like, when you need motherfuckers, where they be at? You know what I'm saying? You give, give, give. And then when you need help or when you need, you know, anything, it's like people ain't showing up here for you. So Aquarius, I want to read this for you. Okay, the number 4 could be significant here. The 4th house is the sign of Cancer. So this could have something to do with like your family, your home life here. This could have something to do with some, just in general, like people that are close to you here, Aquarius. They seem to be taking you for granted. They seem to be taking advantage of your kindness here. And I feel like you getting pissed off. Look at you. Somebody, you are secretly holding in this resentment because you're overcompensating, overgiving, and I feel like it's done. It's you're tired of it. That's the cycle that God is rescuing you from being a martyr. You no longer have to hold that title of being a martyr. Like, the fuck, you're not responsible for everybody else's shit. And I feel like that's what's going on here. You've been holding, like I said, you just been carrying people's shit. But anyway, it says the angel of time looks very fierce and stern, and that's because you need to hear her message. If you see, she appeared to you in a soft guise, it would be too easy for you to overlook her message and just continue on as if she never visited. The truth is that you are forcing yourself beyond your energetic limits at this time. You're working way too hard, Aquarius, and self-loving and connecting with the universe way too little. So she has appeared to you to remind you of what it is that you are turning your world into. One big machine where you are one big cog in it. Okay? You are an important, soulful, beloved being, but the world of work is not going to end if you step away from its mechanism for a while. Okay? It says, it is time. She says, for a time out. So it's time for a time out, Aquarius. Will you listen? So the message is that it's time for a break from mechanical, technical work. So take breaks from electronic devices like computers, cell phones, and even iPods, iPads, clocks, and watches. It's time to simply rest in nature's embrace. Swim in the ocean, float in a lake, walk in a forest, meditate in a cave. Camping, hiking, and gardening would be most benefit at this time. It's time to unwind the tightly coiled springs and detach from the mechanics of the deadlines and immerse yourself in nature's time and truth. The angel of time tells you to do this now. So yeah, Spirit is stepping in because I feel like there's a lot of people that depend on you, Aquarius, or there's a lot of responsibility on your shoulder. Again, some of y'all could be single mothers here, okay? Some of y'all could be taking on the role of the masculine and the feminine in your connection here. Some of you guys could be taking care of siblings here, you know what I'm saying? Or taking care of surrogate families in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you put a lot on yourself and you feel like you have to do this and you don't. And Spirit is telling you that you're not being reciprocated. It's time for you to step back. It's time for you to take a break here. So this weekend, Spirit is asking you to take a break from the computers, from the phones, from put your shit on do not disturb. Go for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Take a bubble bath, Aquarius, because I feel like y'all could be at the point of exhaustion or at the point of a breaking point. You know, with the breaking dawn showing up, you could be just at this point where you just like, oh, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of this. I don't want to do this no more. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? And that is, thank you. So blessed. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. So I already shuffled this deck. So let's clarify. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius here. Holy Spirit, holy angels, show me the energy of Aquarius this weekend. Aquarius' energy. Yeah. Okay. So you got Avenger, Super Saver Ho, Aquarius. Look at you with your cape on and shit, trying to save the world. The cape is a fucking map. Aquarius, who do you think you are? Okay. You trying to save the world. I just want to save the children. I want to save the world. I can just, if I just love him enough, if I just love her enough, if I just give them everything that they mama and they dad. No, honey, baby, you can't give this part. You cannot. Who do you think you are? Okay, avenger, the desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on the behalf of society or oneself here. I feel like, yeah, you've been trying to save the world here, Aquarius, and Spirit is asking you to save yourself. Okay, save yourself. Nobody's going to come and save you. You saving everybody else, and you sitting here drowning. You sitting here back breaking and shit because you trying to help everybody else, and it's time for you to put yourself first. 2026 is the year of the horse. That's the year of movement, honey. That's the year of motion. That's the year of traction, Aquarius. And this year, 2025, was the year of the snake, which is the year of shedding, transformation, getting rid of shit that does not serve you, shit that is not, that you've outgrown. You have to shed that skin, honey. Then you have to get rid of the fucking cape, Aquarius. That's what I'm telling you this weekend. Get rid of the cape here. Then you have lover. So you could be trying to save a lover. What did I say? Aquarius, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like, you can't save these niggas. You can't save these girls, these whores. You cannot. Like, they have to make a conscious choice to want to do better here. And I feel like somebody, you could be wanting to save somebody, or you could be wanting to help somebody. And I feel like you do have a soft spot for this person, which is nothing wrong with that here. But if the person does not want your help, or if this person is not willing to do the work themselves, you can't carry that load for them. You can't do the healing for this person. You can't do it. You've done it for yourself. That shit was hard to do it for you. What makes you think you can do it for this person? Whether this is an adult child, whether this is somebody that you love. Okay, this could be your children. This could be whoever this is, okay? They're putting too much pressure on you, and you keep trying to hold the weight. Some of y'all getting sick, okay? This could be, yeah, I cannot make this shit up. Hero, heroine. Who the fuck do you think you are, Aquarius? And people see that. People talk about that. People, even with you getting sick or whatever the case, yeah, people see that somebody around you is a fucking energetic vampire. They know that somebody is sucking the life out of you. They could be talking about the shit. Gossip is here. This is like people telling other people. They see what's going on here. You the only one that didn't see it. And I feel like God is making you aware of this. You're starting to feel that strain, and you know who I'm talking about. Whoever this is that I'm picking up on, you already know in the back of your mind exactly who the fuck this is. Okay, that's been doing this. And for some of y'all, it's multiple people. It's everybody. Everybody is dependent on you. Some of y'all could be the eldest of the family. You could be the mother of your siblings, but you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is very, 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 be cautious, Aquarius. I'll say that. Another red card here. All right, you may be needing to set boundaries with this lover here, okay? Because you do have great passion for this person. You are very devoted to this energy or to these people here. But I feel like somebody is not appreciating something, or someone is not appreciating something that you're doing. I'm sorry, I just keep on having a burp. I don't know why this. I ain't even ate nothing. That's so weird. But yeah, so let's see. Give me one more card for the energy of Aquarius. Yeah, beggar in reverse. I feel like, Aquarius, you always you don't even get a chance to ask for shit. I feel like nobody can ever give you nothing. When it's time for you to, like, need some assistance, or when it's time for somebody to come through for you, Aquarius, I just feel like it's non-existent here. It's like it's like, Aquarius, you are the popular loner. You are the one that has to carry. It's like you the strong friend, Aquarius. That's what I'm picking up on. It says dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. It's like you do so much to the point where somebody else feels like they don't have to do shit. Like, you give people that welcoming energy, that motherly energy, and it makes them get so comfortable they become entitled, and they feel like, okay, well, Aquarius gonna do it. I ain't gotta worry about it. Aquarius gonna do it. All right. Say for instance, like, yeah, I just feel like whatever it is, whatever you have, somebody feels really entitled to it. Whether it's possessions, whether it's your time, your energy. This is a Aquarius, this is a come to Jesus moment, because I feel like this is because you did this. You did this. You created this fucking monster, thinking, again, like, you can save, or you had the God showed up, because Aquarius, you could be in this energy of having a God complex. They say that about Aquarius energies, and I never really picked up on it until I started doing this reading. Like, Aquarius, who you think you you think you got? Yeah, you thought you was gonna help. The God couldn't even get to this person. Woohoo! I feel like, okay. So God couldn't get to this person, so God sent you. So when you can't get to a person, God will send an Aquarius. So Aquarius, I feel like whatever happens after this, after you end this, or after you walk away from this, God gonna have this person's attention after that. So let's see what's going on with this person, or this energy that we're picking up on here. Yeah. Can I not make this up? I just cannot. You got addict. So this person is showing up as an addict. They can definitely have addictions here. All right. This could be actual vices like smoking, drinking, whatever the case may be. But with this addict showing up here, this is talking about somebody that needs to confront some sort of addictive behavior. Somebody could have an addiction to being a victim. Somebody could have an addiction to being a fucking bum. Okay, because they have so many enablers around them, including you, Aquarius. You the main one. You the one enabling this person to make them believe that they don't have to do shit, that they don't have to step up. And I feel like Spirit is saying it's time for you to raise your standards, honey. And it's time for you to force this person to either elevate with you or get the fuck on. Shit or get off the pot. Okay? That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, and this person is very good with their words. Whoever this is, they got sob stories. This is somebody that can, oh, yeah, you know, it's always somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They never can take accountability or responsibility for the shit that's happening in their life. So when they come around you, Aquarius, they come here with this sob story, and here you go, trying to rescue this motherfucker. Oh, your baby mama is keeping your kids from you. I would never do that. Like, and not even knowing the reason why she keeping the kids from him, because this nigga's a whole nut. He's a maniac. You know what I'm saying? He done drug her down the street, kicked her ass between the washer and the dryer, and that's the reason why. So this person has a lot of, they tell half truths here. They're very, very calculated here. You could be dealing with somebody that's very manipulative. That's their only skill, is to be manipulative, is to be a fucking talker here, is to talk shit, make promises that they don't keep here. It's like this is somebody that is very, very good with words here. Very, very good with words here. What else is going on with it? Who is this person? The Knight in reverse. Like I said, they can't ever help you. This is somebody in the upright that comes in and saves the day. You feel what I'm saying? In the reverse, this nigga or this girl, whoever this person is, they have an allegiance to destructive behaviors. They romantic delusions. This person is literally trying to create or did create an illusion for you, Aquarius. They created some sort of romantic delusion to keep you stuck in this cycle of overgiving to them. They breadcrumbed you, gave you just enough to keep you holding on, Aquarius. Gave you just enough to keep you interested, because it's like you thinking in your head, Aquarius, you got that God complex. I'm a boss, bitch. How you gonna fuck with me? You ain't fucking with who? You ain't fucking with Aquarius. Like, what? So I feel like it was easier for this person to manipulate you, Aquarius, because you already think very highly of yourself. So it wasn't nothing for this person to keep boofing your head up and make you think that you was helping to heal or save or whatever. This person ain't changed. This person is a piece of shit. Knight in reverse. Like, this person literally is addicted to whole shit. This person is addicted to bullshit. They are addicted to bum shit. They're addicted to corny shit. Like, this is not a loyal person. This is the Knight in the reverse is very disloyal. Like, I'm hearing whole out of me. Okay, what's that song by you gonna make me a gold digger? Maybe I should look like a stripper, wearing fashion over dresses. All you do is be so pressed and impressed with you. Leave me with no choice. Okay, what's that song? I can't do this good girl shit. No. What is that? You must want it, something different. You know what I was missing. What you asked, I would have given. It ain't right how these hoes be winning. Yeah, Aquarius, this person looked at you, or they do know that you are a good person. They look at you as like a blessing, right? But they just don't. They try to steal they try. This is crazy. They looked at you as a blessing, but they still tried to treat you as if you wasn't shit. They knew you was this. Aquarius, they knew you was this. Okay, but they still played in your face here. It's hard on their sleeve. Like, I feel like you stepped into this connection very openly, very open-heartedly here. You wore your heart on your sleeve here. But this person literally stole your time, your energy. Some of you guys could be in this energy of resentment, feeling like you wasted your time with this person here. But again, with the gambler showed up, Aquarius, you knew the risk, okay? You knew what you knew. Whether you want to admit it or not, with all this red here, you saw the red flags. You knew, but you thought that you could save this person. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. This is a tough message. I'm sorry. It's not me. Okay? But this person does view you as a divine child of God here. So they do know that you are very highly connected to the Most High God. They do know that you are favored by the Most High God. If they don't know, Aquarius, I feel like they about to find the fuck out how your ancestors and how your people ride for you. Somebody's getting ready to be haunted here. So once this situation is out, once you get out the way, because I feel like Spirit is telling you, get the fuck out the way, Aquarius. An important end, so a new beginning. Spirit is trying to move you because the tables are getting ready to turn for this person. You too. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this person was on a high horse at one point in time because you was the one getting drained. You was the one being depleted. You were the one that was suffering. So now the table's the 10. That's the Wheel of Fortune shit. This shit is it's a done deal. It's a done data. Okay? All right, 19. What is 1 and 9? 10. Another 10. It's a done data. You get the heal, and somebody else is going into this energy of being depleted. You see how this energy is all gray and shit? Like, this is somebody else getting ready to lose hope. Because once you step into this energy of, like, cleansing and clearing out this bullshit here with this space clearing time here, once you get in this energy of clearing out this bullshit here, you have an awakening. You have a new beginning here. You elevate. You ascend, Aquarius. You ascend spiritually. And speaking of ascending spiritually, let's take a little break real quick, real fast. I do want to give a shout out to one of our tribe members, Red. Okay. I don't know what his YouTube name is, but he may be in here. But he created us a new logo. So I'm about to go get the mixed towels, the Canva mixed towels or whatever, and it's gonna be on the wall. So he created us an Ascended Spiritually logo. So shout out to Red, y'all. Give us show Red some love. Thank you so much, Red. We greatly appreciate you over here on the channel. And y'all know, y'all just be doing some stuff for me that I just be like, I be so in awe. Like, I have some very talented, very talented tribe members over here. So y'all, if y'all need logos, like I got Wit. Yeah, Wit is T when it comes to art and stuff like that. She drew a picture of me too. So I'm gonna put that one on the wall too. So anything that y'all send me, if you are an artist, if you even music, like I'll post that shit on my page, all that stuff. Send it to me. I love it. I love all of that. Okay. But yeah, that's what it is. This person does view you as a child of God here. And it says innocence, purity, redemption, suggests a special connection with the divine. This person knows that you're innocent, Aquarius. This person knows that you didn't do anything to deserve the shit that they put you through. They know that. They can feel it. You know what I'm saying? And they know. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So I feel like whoever this is, they getting ready to get a rude awakening here. I gotta get this other deck, y'all. Hold on one second. Hello. I'm doing a reading though, baby. So I can't kick it with you right now.
I was trying to find my superhero.
You're trying to find your superhero? It's not in here.
I think it's Blaster.
Okay, go in brother's room and see if it's in there. All right, y'all. So let's see here. Can you close that door? All right, y'all. Hold on. Because this deck, I forgot this deck is like, I mixed two decks together, so it's huge. Yeah. Somebody's also like grieving a friendship here. I feel like at one point in time you feel like this person was your friend, but I feel like you just don't trust this energy anymore because of the way that they exploited you, the way that they took advantage of you for their own selfish needs. Like, this shit was not cool. It wasn't called for, and you would have gave this person anything. That song is in my head again. What you asked, I would have given. Like, I feel like you would have gave this person whatever they needed. They didn't have to steal from you. They didn't have to lie. They didn't have to. And I feel like that's one of Aquarius's biggest pet peeves is lying. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this person was lying because they were indecisive. They don't know what the fuck they want here. And I feel like you tried to, like, give this person time here, Aquarius. You could have been really patient with this energy. But I feel like, yeah. Like, this person couldn't choose here. You got indecision and you got loneliness. This person couldn't choose, so you chose for it. Like, you chose for them. Like, you're choosing to be on your own here. I feel like you could do bad by yourself, Aquarius. And that just is what it is. Period, point blank. You can do bad by yourself, and I feel like that's what you're going to do. Like, you rather be alone than be around a bunch of motherfuckers that you cannot trust. Rejoice in celebration. Like, you have you are going to walk right into your soul tribe, Aquarius. Walk right into the love of your life here. Somebody also wants to reconcile with you. They want to make it up here, all right, because they're lonely. When you withdrew your energy, when you detached, Aquarius, see, people don't realize how cold it shit get. You know what I'm saying? It get cold like Minnesota. Cold like, all right, it get cold over here. Aquarius, you are an Aquarius. You born, a lot of y'all born in February, January. You know what I'm saying? So it's cold as fuck. This is going to be the coldest winter ever for this motherfucker. Whoever this is, it's about to be real cold because spirit about to come in and sweep this shit out. I'm trying to tell you, they have to learn the lesson. They got to learn this lesson here. Okay, when it comes to like, especially when it comes to like commitments. Some of y'all could have been married to this person here with the Hierophant showing up here. This could have actually been a marriage or a long-term connection here. This was a soul contract that you had with this person here, and I feel like you did your part when it came to the soul contract. This other person they chose not to. What was this that fell out? Look at this that fell out on the deck. This person tried to bully you. Like, you could have been dealing with somebody that was a spiritual bully, that was an emotional bully, that just literally like, and you wasn't even, it wasn't called for. You wasn't even trying to beef. You trying to chill. You was trying to chill, Aquarius. Now this person want war. So I feel like you don't fight your own battles, though. That's why the Most High God came up here. Yeah, this person sabotaged this connection between you and them. Like, they literally did this shit because they felt, I feel like, let's see why this person sabotaged this connection. Because I feel like this person felt insecure when it came to you. Like, and I feel like they tried to break you down here, Aquarius, because you do have a very high confidence. You know who you are here, all right? And you know you that bitch, or you know you that dude. You know you that person. You know you're elevated. You know you're a goddess or a god. Whatever you, however, whatever. So why did this person do this? Like, what was this person's hope? So this is the star. Okay, so the star came out sideways here. So this person was unhealed here. Okay, and again, I feel like this person did not mean to cause obstacles at first. I just feel like this person with the 17, the star, sometimes, Aquarius, you could be intimidating here. And I feel like this person felt like this could have been too good to be true here. Something like your light, somebody felt like your light was too good to be true. Somebody thought that you were faking, that you was faking this light, like this very giving, loving energy. Somebody didn't think that you was a high vibrational person for real. Somebody really thought you was playing here. Okay, yeah. Now they couldn't accept the fact that you really are who you say you are. Somebody, because there's so much faking out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? People be faking and shit. Hold on, y'all. People be faking and shit, and I feel like this person is used to dealing with fake ass people, and so when they walked in and they met you, they didn't know how to like. They didn't know because they feel like your shit. They faking. I done seen that shit before. She playing. She probably really a hoe. She probably ain't no way she being loyal. Ain't no way she being faithful. Ain't no way he being loyal. Ain't no way he being faithful. Ain't no way he really like that. Like, yeah, it is what it is. So this person was confused. That's why they couldn't make a decision because it felt too good to be true here. Now I'm hearing the song Taboo by 7 Streeter here. Like, I feel like love ain't got to be so complicated. This person made this shit complicated and they sabotaged this connection because they were insecure. Fool. They was a dumbass. This person literally fumbled you for whatever reason because they couldn't get right because of their own, like, yeah. So now they got to learn. Student here. They got to learn a lesson here. Aquarius, I feel like you already learned this lesson though when it comes to this person. But why did they do this? They didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. They didn't know any better at all. Okay, I just feel like this person just, they slow a little bit. Okay, this is the magician showing up though. So the magician is somebody that is manipulative. They tried to, they thought that you were being manipulative as well. They thought that you were manipulating them with empathy. They thought that because you were caring and giving and loving that you couldn't really be like that. I just don't understand this person here. Now you have to set this firm foundation. Like I said, this color red, the root chakra here. They never thought to, okay, this person also thought that this manipulation and mind games, remember I said this person was a poet. So they use their words to manipulate. They thought that they can keep you stuck here in a cycle here by using your empathy against you. Somebody literally tried to use your good nature against you. Try to use your kindness as a weakness. And they really did not think that you would ever step up and set this firm foundation. And they didn't think you had a backbone, Aquarius. You see how this back is being highlighted here? This person really thought that you was weak. But I feel like you was weak in the knees for them. All right, yeah. And this person definitely was happy, though. They really was. This shit is sick, bro. Whoever this is, y'all. Like, this person was happy when you was suffering. When you was in this energy of not setting boundaries here. This person was happy when you were suffering, Aquarius. When you were in this energy of grief and confusion and not being able to figure out what the fuck they was going on. This person was happy. This person was happy. This shit is weird. Why did this person do this to Aquarius? Yeah. Because they scared of love. Like the love that you, I feel like Aquarius, they talk about us as if we are so detached and we are Reasons and seasons. That's why people come through. Exactly. But I feel like people talk about us like we so detached, like we can't love, we don't have the capacity to love or whatever. But the truth is about an Aquarius is that we love extremely deep. Like, so our love is not surface level. It's not like the love that people are used to. When we say we love you, we really, really fucking love you. We may not call you every day. We may not answer your texts all the time. But if you need us to come through, guess what we gonna do? We gonna come through for you. I don't give a fuck if we a million miles away. We gonna make sure we show up for who the people we say we love. And I feel like this shit scared this person. They ain't never experienced real love. They don't even, not even from their mama. Like, they don't even know what love is. And so when you showed up with your heart chakra open, your heart on your sleeve, ready to show this person what real love really was, they got fucking scared. They got scared and ran. They didn't want to grow with you, Aquarius. They didn't have, they chose to stay stuck. They chose to stay in a stuck and stagnant area. Aquarius, a lot of y'all did grow right in front of this person as well. Some of y'all, when you attracted this person, y'all was on the same level. Both of y'all was scared of love, but you did the work here. This other person stayed stuck in the past. They stay stuck in this six of cups energy, this nostalgic energy, wanting to go back to how they used to be here. And Aquarius, I feel like they weren't honest with you. This person kept dipping and dabbling back in with old sneaky links and all kind of shit. They were just being dishonest with you here. And with honesty showing up here, Aquarius, it says, I can't expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So this person is a fucking liar. If you looking for the truth from this person, you're never gonna fucking get it. You can ask them a million different ways. This person is a poet. They gon' tell you some shit, honey. Talk you right up out your panties. Talk you right up out them boxers. Okay, they gonna talk that shit. But you have to look at actions. Like, what is this person? Has this person grown since y'all been together? You have. Has this person grown since they've been in your life or in your house or whatever the fuck? If it's a family member or whatever, you have. You got to look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this person did it. They were scared. They were scared of loving you here. So what lesson was Aquarius meant to learn from this situation? Okay. So use your intuition. Because Aquarius, you saw through this shit. You knew. You knew. You knew, but you second guessed yourself. You fought your intuition. You fought your own discernment. You even was, some of y'all, your spirit team was coming in here telling you like, Aquarius, this person ain't shit. Aquarius, this person ain't shit. And you like, that's the devil. Some of y'all confused your spirit. You started calling your spirit team the devil. Some of y'all stopped praying as much. You stopped going to your altar as much. You took a break from spirituality because you thought that all the readers was telling you to leave your person. And this is your person. This is your twin. You fought for this person. You definitely fought for this person. 666 could be significant here. This person demonic as hell. All right, but you got material and spiritual prosperity here. The lesson you're meant to learn is you need to keep hold of your gifts here, Aquarius. You have favor, and you're going to attract a lot of shit in your life because of the favor that God has over you, okay? Because of your good, kind, hearted nature here, this child of divine here. People can see your light, Aquarius. People see your innocence. People see your purity. And when you're dealing with demonic energies and dark energies and entities, they want to suck the fucking life force energy up out of you. They want to break you. They want you to lose hope, Aquarius. They don't want you to be in the light. And it's not even them. This is a bigger, you gotta look at the bigger picture. This is a principality that you fight. This is an entity that you fighting. This is between a war between the Most High God and the devil here. Okay, if you got all of this light, it's like, again, that movie The Shining. Every time I think about the light being sucked out of somebody, I think about the movie The Shining. If you ain't never seen the movie The Shining, go look at that movie. That movie is crazy. But yeah, this person, like, literally, they wanted to get you in this energy of confusion, get you in this energy of fear, get you in this energy of never wanting to love again, because that is sucking the shine out of you so that you won't heal, so that you won't find the love of your life, so that you won't go and step into your purpose. You know what I'm saying? This person wanted you in this energy of emotional loss. It's 5 of Cups energy. They wanted you to feel in this energy of, oh, I miss this person. What did I do wrong? You know, crying over spilled milk. And this shit ain't even nothing to cry over. They want you to not, I can't make this shit up. I'm saying this shit, and I'm not even looking at the deck. Y'all watching me. I'm talking because I'm channeling. But again, this person wanted you to feel like you don't have enough energy left, enough light left to step into your purpose. When your purpose is right up underneath this little bit of fucking grief. Fuck this 5 of Cups, y'all. You know this already. You can feel it. Intuition here. The High Priestess. Some of y'all are light workers. Some of y'all are tarot readers. Some of y'all are spiritual life coaches. Some of you guys are light star seeds. Whatever you are here, your purpose has a lot to do with you being in this energy of shining your light here. Okay? Yeah, now this person wants you in your head to create obstacles so that you can't step into your purpose here. But God, I'm trying to tell you. Anything else here from this deck? So the bottom of the deck, it say acceptance, Aquarius. It's time for you to accept the fact that it's some things you can't change here. And I feel like that's where you are here. You went from red to purple once again. You went from this energy of being stuck and not being able to make a decision to finally realizing, like, I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change here. Some partnerships and alliances are not meant to last and not meant to stay. And some people are meant to be where they are in life, and it just is what it is. This person was a catalyst. This person was meant to catapult you into your new beginning, into your purpose here. Yeah, it was meant to fail. It was never meant to go past the point that it's at. So you keep trying to hold on to this, or whoever this is trying to hold on to you here, it's like you're going to regret it. Don't do it, Aquarius. Let it go. Let this shit go here. I know I cannot change the past here. So this is also somebody else in regret too. Somebody else is in this Five of Cups energy and they want to come balance this out because now Spirit is again awakening their ass. Somebody about to get slapped with fucking karma here. And they gonna yes, they about to get slapped with karma here. It's nine of what is this? Spiritual shrimp. This is the 9 of wands. Somebody is about to be put under that same spiritual load that you was under. And I bet you they can't handle it the way that you can. They gonna be running to you again. Aquarius. Aquarius. Ace of Swords. I'm telling you. They gonna see the truth. The roles are being switched, Aquarius, and you are going into this energy of positive movement forward here. You're going into this energy of triumph, okay? You're going into this energy of the Chariot here. Victory and success here, okay? Just be mindful, again. Don't be in this energy of pride, okay, and ego, because some of y'all could be in this energy like, yeah, fuck you. You get what you get. You know what I'm saying? But be mindful of that because the tables can turn again on your ass. So, Aquarius, make sure you're staying humble and make sure you are just praying and thanking God that you are no longer in this energy, that you've been liberated here, okay? So Aquarius, I'm gonna go ahead and pull you guys let me get y'all some spirit guide cards. I ain't pulling no spirit guide cards in a minute. And if you like this message, if this message is resonating with you and you like the vibe, don't be shy. Hit subscribe, join the tribe. We love to have you here. We learn, we love, we grow, but most importantly, we ascend spiritually. So why would you not want to be a part of that? Hit this notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I go live. And yeah, read, comment, okay? If it resonates, comment, okay? Down in I read all the comments and I respond to them bitches. So, you know, kick it with your girl, okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my deck. I didn't even pull no tarot. I'm trying to start pulling more tarot cards because somebody said something to me. And I don't even know if I should even let this shit bother me or not. But somebody posted something and was like, you use mostly oracle cards. I don't even think I can take you seriously. Like, bitch, because that's what I like. I like oracle cards. Like, and if you can't take me seriously, take your bitch ass on somebody else's page. They do all tarot. Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even ask you to be. I don't even know you. I didn't ask you to be here. And I'm not going to miss you when you leave, ho. Like, get the fuck on. Yeah, Grace new life here, okay? Like, that was the weirdest energy. Like, I don't understand when people give their unsolicited opinions and expect you to give a fuck. Do you know I'm an Aquarius? You on an Aquarius page and make it make sense. You know I don't give a fuck. Like, you know I don't care. But then I thought about it and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should put more tarot on the page. See what I'm saying? I thought I let that person trick. Nah, I'm gonna do what I want. That's what I'm gonna do. It didn't. I just be talking. It did not disturb my energy, not one little bit. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirit Guides of the highest light here. What do you need for Aquarius to know? Yeah, take your life force energy back. You're getting ready to be restored here, Aquarius. There's a surprise coming in for you. So at the beginning of the reading, I definitely picked up on some sort of message here, some sort of communication coming in that's going to surprise you. You're going to be extremely happy with whatever that is. Spirit ain't going to talk too much about it, but it's there. Then you got rescue. So like I said, your spirit team is letting you know that they're liberating you here. Look at you. You done gave and gave and gave and gave and gave till you ain't got shit left. Look at you just laying there. Hopeless. Helpless. But your spirit team got you. God got you. Your ancestors got you. They said no, not no more. Like, fuck that. Fuck that. All right, you're being restored. Life force energy right back. You go from being on the ground to, look at that. I love that for you, Aquarius. And then you got shadow. So like I said, Aquarius, you are done facing some sort of cycle is being broken, all right, where you are carrying other people's baggage, where you are doing the healing work for other people. You are stepping back and allowing people to heal themselves, because that's the way God intended. Like, we are all healers and we all have the capabilities to be able to heal ourselves. You just have to face your shadow, and this person just refused to face that version of themselves. They want other people to do that shit for them. And you not, I'm not saying nobody else ain't gonna do it, but you, Aquarius, you, Aquarius, ain't about to do it. Okay? Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's the message for Aquarius? Dang. I was trying to get out of here. Y'all giving me all these messages. So, yeah. So, like I said, you got closure showing up here as the overall energy. Remember how I was saying at the beginning of the reading, God had to let you do this shit over and over again. God made you work in this connection. And I feel like it was because you had to do it. You had to, because otherwise you would have went back. God had to really like whoop your ass in this connection to keep you, because you have a soft spot for this person or this energy. And it's like, there's the closure here, Aquarius. Like, now you can finally see, okay, I'm hearing light inside of me, guiding me. Finally, I can leave you. Okay. So I feel like you see somebody or you see something for exactly. Do y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Thank you, El Fenici, for the super chat, y'all. El Fenici, thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. It greatly helps the channel. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay, good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, I gotta go. My daughter, she calling me. She gotta get off work. But yeah, you got deceit in reverse. So something is being made clear here, Aquarius. You're no longer deceiving yourself. You're no longer being dishonest with yourself, and you're no longer allowing nobody else to play with you. You was letting somebody had their fun, Aquarius. Somebody was playing in your motherfucking face, like, and you was in denial about it. Like, you literally, like, look, you was covering your own eyes. Like, oh my gosh, I can't see what's happening. Like, no, you're not being goofy no more for nobody. Not for love, not for none of that shit. And I feel like some of y'all not even about to be dating for love no more. I feel like this shit, and don't let this situation, y'all, turn y'all heart cold, because we already know it get cold like Minnesota, cold like Minnesota. All right, so I feel like now in this energy of solitude here, your spirit team is making way for you to be able to focus on your goals here. This person was distracting the fuck out of you. They got you off your path. They got you off your purpose. And God was like, oh, hell no. Nah. Aquarius has something to do, bitch. Ain't nobody about to be playing with your ass. Go on here, take your ass on with them karmics that you like to be playing with. Go do that shit out in the open. Don't do that shit in Aquarius's face. Aquarius has something to fucking do. And I feel like that's what's happening here. Your spirit team is removed. Okay, can y'all hear me? She about to kick my butt. She just gone. My daughter thinks she my boss, bro. Yeah, can y'all hear me? Hear me? Thumbs up. Good. Okay. So yeah, you got exhaustion here. So Aquarius, like I said, and somebody else has exhausted all of their options as well, especially when it comes to you, like Aquarius. So some of y'all, and this is a real side note, I'm gonna read this because exhaustion can actually get you really sick. Stress can actually get you really sick. You can end up in the hospital. You can end up with like autoimmune diseases like lupus and all kind of shit just by carrying other people's shit. That's not your shit, Aquarius. That's not your shit, Aquarius. That's not yours. Okay, number 19 here. So let's read this and I'm gonna let y'all go. It's not your shit. So 19, exhaustion, overload, mania, workaholism, and overdrive. You are at risk of overdoing, trying too hard, and burning yourself out. It's commendable to work hard and do everything in your power to fulfill your goals, Aquarius. However, it's equally important to know when to rest and allow the universe to work its magic on your behalf. You've done enough for now. I said that. You did that. Your enthusiasm and your dedication are admirable assets, Aquarius. These qualities are necessary for successfully creating the life that you desire. But unless these energies are balanced with relaxation and rest, they can consume you and undermine your best intentions. So now is the time to tone down your enthusiasm and ease up on your intensity. Like I said, you love so intensely, Aquarius. You pour everything into these connections. These people can't handle that shit. I think we just need to date each other at this point. Do y'all agree? Because I feel like all of my friends that are Aquariuses that are in healthy relationships are in healthy relationships with other Aquariuses. So if I can find me a healed, that's probably what we need to do. But anyway, so it says, okay, now is the time to tone down your enthusiasm and ease up on your intensity. Allow your helper guides to step in and lend you a hand. Overdoing is fear and control in disguise. It signals that you do not trust the universe to help you. You only trust yourself. And this is why, this is why you in this energy of feeling like you have to do everything yourself and you only can trust yourself because you shit like this, right? But anyway, it says, this is a mistake though, for there are limits to what you can achieve alone, while the sky is the limit in what you can achieve in when partnering with the Most High God and the universe. So take a break. Trust that your helper guides are on the job, overseeing your success so you can rest. They urge you to let go and turn more responsibility over to others. Let me repeat that. They urge you to let go and turn more responsibility over to others. It's they shit anyway. It never was yours to carry. So it says that doesn't mean, it said just because you need a break doesn't mean that everyone else does. So ask your helper guides for assistance. They know what you need and they know how to deliver it. Ease up and let them work their miracles on your behalf. Your helper guides message to you today is that we got this. Remember I said your spirit team is already on it. Your ancestors is already on it. You wasn't doing it. You wasn't going to do it no other way. So they stepped in and they getting ready to rescue you from some shit. It may not look pretty. You may not like it. It may hurt your feelings watching this person get swept up in the rapture. But shit, they knew what the fuck they was doing when they was playing in your face, Aquarius. They knew what they was doing when they was exploiting your kindness for weakness. They knew what they were doing. So I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I hope this message resonated with you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'm sending lots of light and love to all of you guys and your families, okay? A lot of protection. Make sure you're wearing your black. Make sure you're wearing your crystals. If you get into that, make sure you praying here, okay? Because I feel like, yeah, this is, pray for this person too. Because I feel like some of y'all, again, y'all love this person. It ain't this shit is hurtful for you to have to even to do what you're doing here. But you learning how to put yourself first, which is this is the first step to your new beginning here. So I thought the same thing, that every astrological of the same sign should date each other. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't never really, I talked to one Aquarius boy and that shit was toxic. That dude was a fucking, he wasn't healed and he was a whore. And I didn't even we didn't even make it far. Like we literally stayed in the talking stages. And when I realized this nigga is toxic. He a good friend though. He's very supportive. He's a very good friend, but fuck that. I don't know. I gotta find one that is healed. But yeah, I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.